This is my analysis on the validity and realism of James Cameron's Avatar. The habitability of moon Pandora is orbiting a gas giant in the Alpha Centauri A star system. Um, Pandora appears to have a magnetic field, which implies atmospheric weather patterns. There is lots of greenery, which implies photosynthesis. And there appears to be lots of deposits of ore, which may suggest plate tectonics. And because of the magnetic field and atmospheric weather patterns, there appears to be some sort of greenhouse effect and a sort of carbon cycle that is occurring. So therefore, I believe this is a pretty accurate representation of what a exoplanet could look like for us. The alien biology on Pandora does not directly rely on oxygen. Humans that are on Pandora must have an oxygen mask to assist in breathing. The anatomy of the Na'vi people, the aliens, are very similar in design to humans, but developed through their evolutionary pressure in their environment and came out completely different in terms of composition. There appears to be sexual reproduction, and they appear to rely on liquid water and rely on plants and potentially animals in order to feed their metabolism with an ATP-like molecule. This, as realistic water, as liquid water is required, this appears to be fairly realistic for life, as an ATP or a similar molecule must be present in the food source for energy. So the fact that we have water and they're eating kind of shows that there is some sort of ATP like molecule that is transferring energy around. The plant biology on Pandora appears to have a natural bioluminescence, which is really common. These plants also transduce communication signals in a way that's similar to how mushrooms communicate on Earth. The Na'vi also have a bioconnection to certain plants and most animals, where they take their braid and connect it to a connection on the animal or the plant. Humans traveling from Earth to Pandora were put into these cryogenic hibernation pods and were woken up upon arrival. So this suggests that they aren't traveling at the speed of light, but instead they're going in a direction for a very long time until they arrive and come out of hibernation as they've arrived. In terms of interactions between the aliens and the Na'vi, the humans being the aliens in this scenario, most interactions in this movie are hostile because the humans wanted resources which were unobtainable on Earth, called unobtainium, and as the Na'vi people were living, the humans came to Pandora as aliens. The humans learned to communicate with the Na'vi through English and through Na'vi, and the language itself is a pretty strong indicator that intelligent life would exist. In terms of recommendations for the film, I can personally recommend this film for two major reasons. The first one being, throughout my childhood, I've watched this movie so many times. I love this movie. It really showed me how good CGI could be, what good filmmaking is like, and really it's an all-around great movie. But it also depicts as what I believe to be an accurate representation of what life could look like on another planet or moon, based on like the stuff that I've learned in class, which could be something that we have yet to discover, and that's very interesting. So, thank you.